This is not. We can't talk about this on the telephone. All right. Ronnie, what? Don't hang up. Just don't.
Meat should remain unaffected. This means order your steak well done, Walter.
Belle Fourche, Wyoming was the first national monument erected in this country by Theodore Roosevelt in 1915.
Hey y'all, if you don't know already, we're Frank and Becky and we've been full-time and on the road for almost a year now in our RV. And today we are excited to share one of our favorite stops so far, Devil's Tower in Wyoming. We spent 3 peaceful nights at the Belle Fourche Campground. Inside the monument, it was quiet and scenic, and you can even see the tower from most of the campsites, ours included. Did you know that Devil's Tower is America's very first national monument? President Theodore Roosevelt gave it that honor all the way back in 1906. And it's just a giant rock that rises over 1,200 feet above all the surrounding land. When you start driving into the area, you just can't miss it. It's also sacred to many Native American tribes who call it names like Bear's Lodge or Bear's Teepee. And there's even legends about giant bears clawing up the sides, which makes sense because when you see the tower, you see these vertical lines all up and down the rock, and it does look like it could be from a giant bear's claw. We spent our days hiking around the base, and it was about 1.3 miles paved trail, and it had amazing views everywhere you stopped. There's longer trails too, and yes, there's climbers. We spotted a lot of climbers.
Here. Okay, you got a swing flag on must be leaning in that tree. All right.
And a lot of climbers stayed over in our campground too. If you ever get the chance, Devil's Tower is definitely a must-see. It was beautiful seeing our favorite, which is our sunrises and our sunsets. And we just really recommend it. So thanks for tagging along.
It's a leaner. You can see where other trailers have broke off the park. So I was just watching. You're welcome.
Make sure that you like, subscribe, and maybe comment on our videos. That's what we really like to hear is your feedback. If you've been wanting to go, if it's been on your bucket list or what. But we thank you for coming. More adventures are coming your way soon.
Yeah, this is definitely the place she was saying not to go.
I'm not putting my hand in a snake.
I think we could have gone around that way. It's alright, just keep going. We took the more challenging way.
Yes.
We did it. Alright, it looks like it clears up a bit up there. Look at that though. Wow.
Some water.
Sure. Cheers. Pretty awesome. I can see for miles and miles. Shall we keep going?
Yep.
All right. Ta-da!
Hello.
Hey, I'll give you $10 if you can guess where we are. So, hey, if you're new to our channel, I'm Becky, she's Frank. I'm Frank, she's Becky. We're trying to grow our channel. So before you do anything, subscribe, like, and leave us a comment. Tell us we suck. Tell us we're awesome.
Tell us you saw us driving down the interstate.
Tell us you saw us driving down the interstate. We have big QR codes on our rig that say pulling our weight. You can scan it, subscribe. But anyway, guess where we are. If you look close, you can probably see some climbers up there, which is pretty cool. But we're at Devil's Tower Monument here in Wyoming. It's our first time in the state, but pretty cool. I think we took the hard hike up here.
And you're still out of breath.
But hey, we're not going to bore you with hikes on our channel, but we will include them from time to time, especially this summer, because it's going to be a lot of hiking. If you can guess where we're going. We are going to be out west, Pacific Northwest, up into Canada, Banff area, Tetons, Yellowstone. But anyway, cool tower. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Close Encounters of the Third Kind, but if you haven't, check it out because this plays a huge role in that movie. But anyway, like I said, like and subscribe and comment. If you want to see more of our hikes, let us know. We can definitely do that. If not, if you want to just see more of our daily routine type stuff, let us know that too. But you got anything?
No, just enjoying the views, which we're about to show you.
All right. Stay safe. Peace. Oh. Apparently I wasn't recording. Now I am. But look at all those boulders. There's so many of them. Makes you think that they I swear that wasn't done by dynamite. I don't know. It's just so unnatural looking. It's pretty amazing. All right. So our camp host here said that a tornado came through here last year. I guess it's the area she was talking about where she said a ton of trees were down. But wow, I'd say she was right. What does that one say?
Can you believe what it says? Oh my gosh, this is the most interesting one we've read.
Oh wow.
The whole
Check
time
that out,
we've been
y'all.
here. Isn't that cool? That's the best one we've read.
Wow. So informative. I don't know if you can pick up the color, but it's almost like neon yellow.
Yeah,
It's like glowing.
there was a thing back there that told why it looked green, and I didn't get to read it.
Well, doggone it. You all have to look it up. But it's so bright and glowy. Down there's the KOA, y'all. We're not staying there. We're actually staying in the National Monument Park itself at Belle Fourche Campground. It's $20 a night.
No
$20
hookups.
a night, no hookups.
We can use our generator until
First come,
8.
first serve, no reservations. From what we hear, supposedly you can show up. If you show up before 6 p.m. on most days, you're likely to be able to get a site. But anytime after that, more than likely it's probably going to be booked or filled, I guess. So try to show up before 6 and you should be able to find your little spot. There's 2 loops. There's loop A and B. A looked like it was for smaller, like pop-ups and tents, and then the loop B was for larger rigs like ours. And so it seems nice, and I'll put a few little clips in here of our view from our little back porch, but look at that.
Look at all those colors.
That is so cool.
There's a area that looks like the Washington Monument.
Yeah.
And there's an area on the other side that is a broken piece that a lot of the rock climbers use to get to tough spots.
There you have it. Yeah, those are climbers up there. Supposedly, if you look closely, you can see that, but I'm not seeing it. But anyway, that is something that these guys built on July 4th. All right, pretty cool.
Boy, if you're trying to climb down there.
Yeah.
Daddy, come down here.
Show is pretty. If you look close, there's a climber. Let me try to zoom in. He's got on like a green. There he is.
In the middle?
He's in that crevice where it's shaded over to the far left, like very far left of the mountain. You're probably blocked out by the tree.
Oh yeah, Sam. Dang, are we gonna get to the top tonight?
I don't know.
Huh.
We thought we were brave. Shoo doggy.
Thanks so much for watching, y'all. We've loved sharing our time at Devil's Tower with you, but don't go too far. Next week we're heading to a brand new spot, and let's just say it involves some big mountains. Can you guess where we're headed next? Drop your guesses in the comments. We'd love to see what you think. See you next time.